Hi, this is Michael, and this is my review of the Epson VS220 LCD projector. In the box, you're going to get the power cable. You can buy longer power cables too. I actually have a very long cable that I use. I don't use the stock cable, but that is the included cable. You do get a remote control, and they do include two heavy-duty batteries. You'll probably want to use alkalines for better longevity. And then they do provide a VGA cable, which will be most useful to PC users. Mac users will have to buy a USB cable in order to get a good connection. That's the easiest way to do it. They give you a CD here. The only purpose of the CD is to assist you with registering the projector, and it also will install on your computer a link to a full user manual, not the actual manual itself. You'd think they could just provide that on the CD, but they don't. You get a quick start guide, and then you get your basic warranty information, and then a little plug here to register your product and get 10% off in the Epson store. The projector itself, this is very lightweight. I think it's an attractive design, very compact projector. There's no carry case of any sort provided though, so you will have to have some way to get this around if you're going to be using it for business purposes. There is a little button on the front which will lower the leg, and that'll let you set the height adjustment. There's a open and close shutter here to protect the lens when not in use. And then this is the focus ring right on the lens itself. Vent on the front, and then this is where the lamp is. So for replacing the lamp, which is rated at up to 5,000 hours of use, you would just unscrew this and then the lamp assembly pops out. On the back, this is really where all the action happens. Here is your HDMI input. This is the VGA input. This is the USB Type B input. This is your regular, what we would most regularly consider a USB Type A input. S video, and then just your audio and video inputs. On the side, we have a user replaceable / cleanable air filter for the fan system inside the projector, and then that is about it. As far as the controls on the top, this will let you turn on and off the projector here. A single tap will turn on the projector, and then a quick double tap will turn the projector off. What I like about the Epson projectors is that you don't have to run the fan for like 5 minutes after you've concluded your presentation or after you're done using the projector. You can turn it off, pack it away, it doesn't need to cool down. That's really nice. Then there's a menu to access more advanced settings that you may want to change, such as brightness, contrast, etc., etc. I'm not really giving a tutorial here, just a quick review of the projector. And then this is to adjust keystoning, and then you can also zoom in on whatever you're viewing by using the wide and the tele. And then all these functions are also available to you on the remote itself. The remote also has a very crude pointer. I wouldn't expect to use the pointer very often, however, it's very clunky in its operation. You can only move the pointer by using the arrow buttons on the 5-way controller here, so its operation is a little kludgy and not very precise, but it's there if you need to use a pointer. And then you can control all the other functions from the remote, but most everything can be also controlled right from the top of the unit here. One very nice feature of this projector is that you can have up to 4 different video sources feeding this simultaneously, and then you can simply switch between the sources by using the source search button on the unit or on the remote. So it's very, very cool, and later on in my review I'll show you exactly how that's accomplished. So the projector itself is a 3-chip projector. There's 3 LCDs in here. It provides 2700 lumens of color light and 2700 lumens of white light. very, very bright. In my review here, I'm in a very bright room, and I think you can see that it still provides a very usable image. Compact, lightweight. You can run slideshows from a simple USB drive plugged into the back here. You don't need to even have a PC if you just want to show slides. So it's very versatile. You can watch movies, DVD movies through this onto a screen or even a wall. Surprisingly good resolution. I mean, it's not a high-end projector by any means, but it's certainly viewable, and for the price, this is a really great entry point. Alright, right now my projector is situated 10 feet away from the screen, and once I turn the projector on, the image displayed by the projector will be 5 feet wide by about 4 feet tall. It's the middle of the day. I've got light streaming in from behind me, and right above the screen is actually a big window, so there's daylight streaming in here, and you can see that this is fairly bright display. Alright, now I'm going to hook up a USB cable from my notebook to the Epson, and what will happen is immediately it wants to install a USB driver in order for the display to work. And I'm just entering in my password here, and it's now installed the driver. And now if I get the remote control here, have the remote control, and I can also do it from the projector itself, I'm going to change the input. So I'm going to do a source search. There, it just found my USB display on my Mac. Alright, something else very cool here is you can hook up a video camera. I've got a GoPro Hero 3 Black here, and I've got a HDMI cable hooked up. So right now I have 3 video sources going into the Epson. And right now you are viewing a slide photo on my Mac. If I push the source search button, it's going to auto-find the next signal, which is my PC laptop. And if I push it again, it's going to then auto-search for the next signal it finds, which will be the GoPro. And that is pretty cool. So this is now coming from my GoPro. And there's my camcorder that's recording everything. So it's really quite flexible for a low-end projector, and the fact that you can hook up a video to it gives you all sorts of possibilities. So again, this is being recorded from my GoPro Hero. Just wanted to give you one more quick view of the projector. Another cool thing you can do is if you have a flash drive with a bunch of photos on it, you can use that, plug that directly into the USB Type A port on the back, and you'll be able to have a slideshow function coming right from that USB drive. So you don't even really need a computer at that point. You can just plug the USB drive into the USB port on the back of the Epson. All in all, this is a very capable, low-end, reasonably priced projector. You could use it for watching television and movies, although it's not got the highest resolution, but it's certainly viewable. And as you can see, it is quite bright in this bright room that I have. In a darkened room, it would be even better. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.